Hi everyone, welcome back to the Budget Home Defense Gucci build part 2. My name is James and this is JRNF. And in today's video, I'll be showing you guys how I hydro dipped the frame of the PSA dagger. Now, if you guys missed part 1 where I added in this double undercut, I will leave a link to that video in the description below. Now, if you don't want to miss out on part 3, go ahead and hit that subscribe button or follow button, whatever platform you're watching on. Now, let's go ahead and roll that footage. In today's video, I'll be hydro dipping the frame of my PSA dagger. So first, we'll go ahead and unbox our hydro dip kit. First, we have our little pamphlet. Kind of a little bit of a instruction guide, some rubber gloves, Scotch pad, tack cloth, some easy wipes, and a little paintbrush, probably for touch-ups. Tan base coat, our hydrovator for activating the film, flat clear coat. And lastly, we have our film. That's everything in the kit. Get rid of that. And now we can go ahead and begin to degrease and scuff up the frame. I'm going to use this more coarse side, just give the frame a really nice scrub down. Alright, let's fold that up. We'll save that again for after we scuff it. Now we'll go ahead and take our Scotch-Brite pad and scuff the entire frame. Be sure when you're going around your serial number, you don't end up scuffing that up, and we'll go ahead and make sure we tape that off too. Alright, we're going to go back over that now with our easy wipe again. Alright, now we're ready for our base coat, but first we have to tape off everything that we do not want the hydrographics getting onto. So I'm gonna go ahead and tape everything off, and I'll be right back with you guys. All right, we're back, and I got everything taped up. I also added in a wooden dowel, which I'm gonna use to just hold it while I paint it, and it'll be used to dip into my dip tank. All right, so let's go ahead. We'll go outside, we'll get set up, and we'll get a couple coats of tan on here. All right, I think we're gonna call that good. We're gonna let this dry for 30 minutes before we dip it. So in that time, I'm gonna go ahead and set up a table, and we'll get ready to dip it. We'll get the film cut to size for my tank, all that stuff. So I'll be back with you guys shortly. All right, we are back down in the shop. We got the frame kind of just propped up here in my vise to dry. We're gonna go ahead and get the film prepped for the dip. Now we are gonna need 2 of these sheets because I am going to dip this frame one side at a time. So let's go ahead and get another one to match. Now, that's trash. All right, we have 2 pieces of film cut approximately the same size. Now we're gonna go ahead and tape our edges. We're gonna let that hydrate for about a minute. we're gonna go ahead and activate. Hope my dowel stays in here. It's getting a little loose. I had to retape everything, so hopefully we can get this last dip in and we're good to go. I'm gonna try to avoid this big long line that we got going on in here, so. That did not go as planned. Hopefully it still turned out. All right, now the last step here is gonna be to apply our clear coat. All right, so that's gonna do it. After this dries, we'll get everything untaped and we'll see how it looks. All right, that's gonna wrap it up. As you can see, the frame turned out pretty nice. That second dip, when the frame fell into the bucket and I had that bare patch here, I ended up re-dipping this side. So it actually turned out a lot nicer the second time around. But overall, I'm pretty pleased with how it turned out. Once it dries, I'll reassemble the firearm and I'll put some pictures in at the end. This thing is still stripped, obviously, so here's our gray slide. Just to give you a little preview of what it's gonna look like. And that looks pretty cool to me. So, that's all I have for you guys today, and thanks for watching.